The Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided properties owned by musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs.
I can't imagine it's thousands. I mean, and I'm not really sure what the baby oil has to do with anything. I don't know where the number 1,000 came.
The drama just hit a whole new level. Diddy is visibly shaken in court. And the reason?
Developing now, new details are emerging about the FBI raid on homes owned by rapper P. Diddy.
None other than his biggest rival, 50 Cent, just dropped a bombshell. 50 Cent is taking things up a notch with a Netflix documentary that claims to reveal Diddy's deepest, darkest secrets. And let us be real, if there is one person who will not back down from calling out the truth, it is 50 Cent. He has been warning us for years, and now he is making sure the world sees it all. But here is the burning question. Who is going to be in this documentary? And more importantly, who will dare to stand by Diddy's side now? Stick around because we are uncovering every shocking detail, and trust me, you do not want to miss what 50 Cent has to say. Diddy's downfall. The power struggle unfolds. Things are looking really bad for Diddy right now. He cannot defend himself, and he definitely cannot stop 50 Cent from moving forward with this project. We all know Diddy was once one of the most powerful figures in the industry. So powerful that many were too scared to challenge him. But not 50 Cent. Diddy's influence was not just about music, it extended into business, politics, and even media circles. He cultivated relationships with top executives, securing a level of protection that made him seem untouchable. At his peak, he was more than just a music mogul. He was a cultural icon who shaped the careers of some of the biggest artists in hip-hop.
Continue to follow breaking news out of Star Island. Several law enforcement agencies are raiding the home of hip-hop mogul P. Diddy.
His empire went beyond Bad Boy Records, branching into fashion with Sean John, premium liquor with Ciroc Vodka, and television with Revolt TV. These ventures cemented his status as a major force in both hip-hop and corporate America. However, power in the entertainment industry is never permanent. With the rise of social media, investigative journalism, and a cultural shift toward accountability, even the most protected figures can no longer escape scrutiny. 50 Cent, known for his no-nonsense and fearless approach, has seized this moment to take Diddy head-on. He seems to have been strategically waiting for the right time, when the weight of allegations against Diddy made it impossible to ignore. It is not just about one or two scandals. Insiders suggest that what is being exposed now is only the tip of the iceberg. The real story might be even darker, with many industry veterans allegedly aware of behaviors that went unchecked for years. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood and music were reportedly aware of these allegations long before they became public, and many are now scrambling to distance themselves from Diddy, fearing potential implications. Now, as 50 Cent pushes forward with his highly anticipated documentary, it is evident that Diddy's long-standing grip on the industry is rapidly slipping. The entertainment world is on edge, waiting to see just how deep this expose will go. The origins of the 50 Cent and Diddy feud. 50 Cent and Diddy have never had a warm relationship, but their feud escalated over the years due to a combination of personal and professional clashes. While 50 Cent has been vocal about his suspicions regarding Diddy's business practices, their rivalry intensified when 50 began making bold accusations on social media. One of the earliest points of contention came when 50 Cent accused Diddy of profiting from the deaths of artists like the notorious B.I.G. without truly supporting their legacies. He also criticized Diddy's business dealings, particularly his alleged mistreatment of Bad Boy Records artists. Many artists signed to Bad Boy in the 1990s and 2000s ended up struggling financially, leading 50 Cent to publicly question whether Diddy was exploiting his talent roster for personal gain. The tension between them grew even more when 50 Cent launched his successful liquor brand, Branson Cognac, which put him in direct competition with Diddy's Ciroc Vodka.
Hi, I'm 50 Cent. I'm here with the beard behind the bar. I don't quite have a beard like that, but I do know a little bit about alcohol, and together we'll be mixing up some classic cocktails with my Branson Cognac.
Both rappers used their platforms to take shots at each other, with 50 often mocking Diddy's extravagant lifestyle and business moves. Now, with the release of this documentary, their feud has reached a new level, one that could permanently damage Diddy's career. The explosive Netflix documentary. Netflix has officially announced a bombshell documentary series led by Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, which will delve into shocking allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. The series will explore accusations of human trafficking, racketeering, financial misconduct, and other disturbing claims surrounding the music mogul. Directed by Alexandria Stapleton, the project is already in production, with industry insiders bracing for its impact. But here is where things take an even more dramatic turn. Diddy is not the only one under the spotlight. The documentary is expected to reveal connections between him and other high-profile celebrities, including some of Hollywood's most respected names. One of the most surprising names being mentioned is Leonardo DiCaprio. Fans were stunned when his name surfaced, with one user commenting, "Leo has some explaining to do." For years, 50 Cent and Diddy have had a very public feud, but things escalated as more accusations against Diddy came to light. Over the past year, 50 Cent has been one of Diddy's most vocal critics, dropping constant hints about this documentary on social media. Now, it is finally happening. 50 Cent is taking charge as the executive producer through his G-Unit film and television label, while Alexandria Stapleton is also producing under her company, House of Nonfiction. Texas Crew Productions is involved in bringing this project to life, further cementing its credibility. With this kind of backing, there is no doubt that the documentary is going to shake the industry. Some insiders even predict it will dominate Netflix's top 10 upon release. And for those who might have missed it, 50 Cent first announced in December that G-Unit would be producing this series. Now, with filming underway, it is only a matter of time before the industry's best-kept secrets come to light. Legal troubles and mounting allegations. At the time of the documentary's announcement, at least 4 women had already come forward with lawsuits against Diddy. The first lawsuit, filed by his former girlfriend Cassie Ventura.
The surveillance footage that was captured inside of a Los Angeles hotel in 2016 allegedly shows Combs assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hallway.
Served as a catalyst for others to speak out, setting off a chain reaction that encouraged more victims to come forward. Although Diddy quickly reached a settlement with Cassie, the legal battles were far from over. The accusations only grew more severe, leading to his recent arrest in New York. He is now facing multiple charges, including racketeering, human trafficking, and fraud. Despite pleading not guilty, his request for bail was denied, keeping him in custody as legal proceedings continue. Authorities are now expanding their investigation into Diddy's financial transactions and business dealings, uncovering possible evidence of money laundering and fraudulent activities. Investigators are reportedly gathering statements from former employees who may have witnessed unethical or illegal practices behind the scenes. If these claims hold up, this could reveal a pattern of corruption that has remained hidden for years, potentially leading to the collapse of his empire. Meanwhile, 50 Cent wasted no time amplifying these allegations. He shared a video of Mark Curry, a former Bad Boy Records artist, accusing Diddy of tampering with champagne bottles at exclusive parties. Staying true to his word, 50 Cent has also pledged that proceeds from the documentary will go towards supporting victims. 50 Cent's unwavering stance and industry reactions. 50 Cent has made it clear that this documentary is not just about sensational headlines, it is about exposing decades of hidden truths. He and director Alexandria Stapleton have emphasized their commitment to telling a well-rounded story, amplifying the voices of those affected while ensuring a nuanced perspective. While they acknowledge the disturbing nature of the allegations, they also stress that one person's actions should not define the entire hip-hop culture. Meanwhile, Diddy has denied all accusations, dismissing the lawsuits as attempts to extort him. Following his arrest, his attorney described him as a flawed individual, but insisted that he is not a criminal.
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs has been arrested by federal agents at a hotel here in New York City.
However, with mounting evidence and a growing list of accusers, clearing his name may prove to be an impossible task. The entertainment industry's response has been divided. Some artists and celebrities who were once closely associated with Diddy have remained silent, possibly fearing backlash. Others have quietly begun distancing themselves, deleting old photos, collaborations, and references to Diddy from their social media. Industry insiders claim that major brands are reconsidering their partnerships with him, and there is speculation that streaming platforms may quietly remove or deprioritize his music. As more information surfaces, the question remains: will any of Diddy's former allies step forward to speak out, or will they continue to watch from the sidelines? 50 Cent, however, remains unwavering. He has spent years warning the public about Diddy's behavior, and now, through this documentary, he is ensuring that the full truth is finally brought to light. The impact on the music industry and hip-hop culture. As the documentary gains momentum, many are questioning how this scandal will reshape the hip-hop industry. For decades, Diddy was seen as a gatekeeper in the industry, influencing who got opportunities and who did not. However, as more details emerge, the music world is distancing itself from him, signaling a shift in power dynamics. Several high-profile artists who were once closely associated with Diddy, including French Montana and DJ Khaled, have noticeably stopped mentioning him in public. Even major corporations that once partnered with him, like Ciroc and Revolt TV, are reportedly re-evaluating their ties to his brand. If the documentary exposes deeper industry corruption, it could spark a broader movement of accountability within hip-hop. Insiders believe this moment could force a reckoning similar to what Hollywood experienced with the Me Too movement. The question now is, will hip-hop undergo its own transformation, or will powerful figures try to bury the truth? A game-changing docuseries on the horizon. Once everything is out in the open, clearing Diddy's name might become an impossible task. And let's be honest, 50 Cent has a massive audience that trusts him, especially since he was one of the first to call out Diddy's questionable behavior. This documentary could be a game changer. When asked by The Hollywood Reporter what inspired him to take on this project, 50 Cent made it clear that he is one of the few people in hip-hop who has successfully transitioned into high-quality production. He pointed out that while many artists thrive in front of the camera, very few take control behind the scenes. As for why other celebrities are staying silent about Diddy, well, that is a question only they can answer. But one thing is certain: 50 Cent is not holding back. Some people joined the parties and had a great time, so they are unsure about what was recorded and what was not. Because of this, they prefer to stay silent. Others simply do not want to get involved, thinking it is none of their business. Recently, 50 Cent shared a screenshot of a Variety article about his upcoming documentary on social media, adding his own comment, "I do not attend Puffy's parties." He pointed out that many people did not believe him before, but now the truth is coming out. During an interview with Enthusiast Report, a lifestyle publication, 50 Cent spoke about his documentary titled "Diddy Do It?" When host Lincoln Salazar asked for more details, 50 smirked and simply said, "He did it. No, he did it. He did it." 50 Cent has been vocal about Diddy's legal troubles for years, maintaining that he has always spoken out about the situation. He explained that he never attended those gatherings because he did not feel comfortable with the energy surrounding them. "That is just not my scene," he stated. Recalling a past encounter, 50 Cent shared that Diddy once invited him on a shopping trip, which he found strange. "That is something a man usually says to a woman," he said. "I just did not feel right about it and decided to stay away." He later tweeted, "Sometimes it is cool to be basic or normal, LOL," making it clear that he prefers to keep things simple. 50 Cent emphasized that he was calling out Diddy long before the recent allegations became public. When asked about Diddy's well-known parties, he said, "I am not into that lifestyle. I guess you could say I prefer to keep things normal." While discussing TMZ Presence, The Downfall of Diddy, a documentary available on Tubi, 50 Cent questioned how a documentary could be made about something that is not fully unfolded yet.
"There were rumblings about Diddy's bad behavior for years."
"That is just predicting the future," he said. It is clear that 50 Cent has been shedding light on Diddy's actions for a long time. Many moments made him uncomfortable, leading him to keep his distance. In interviews, he was often asked why he avoided Diddy, and eventually, he had to make it clear that he did not want to discuss him anymore. At one point, he even told interviewers, No More Puffy Juice. The resurfaced Cassie Ventura video and its impact. 50 Cent also addressed the resurfaced 2016 video showing Diddy confronting his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in a hotel hallway. Cassie, now 37, later filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of serious misconduct. The case was settled just one day after it was filed. At first, Diddy denied everything, but when the video came out, the situation changed. 50 Cent commented, "First, he said it never happened, and then the tape surfaced. So now, how can anyone believe what he says?" Despite everything, Diddy continues to deny all accusations against him. 50 Cent spoke about the disturbing video, saying that anyone with a daughter would find it extremely upsetting to see someone in such a situation. He pointed out that with all the power and influence Diddy had, his partner should have wanted to be with him willingly, not by force. Although 50 Cent and Diddy worked together in the early 2000s, he clarified that they were never really friends. It was just business, he explained. "I would not call it a friendship because if we stopped talking, there would not be any disappointment." He also revealed that Jennifer Lopez was the one who originally suggested to Diddy that he should collaborate with 50 as a songwriter. "I was around in the early days, and he even had the chance to sign me to a record deal back then," 50 Cent recalled. Now, with Diddy in custody, struggling to find ways to defend himself, many believe that he is in too deep to get out of this situation easily. The controversy surrounding him is only growing. 50 Cent's social media jabs and final thought. 50 Cent, never one to shy away from controversy, has been having fun taking jabs at Diddy on social media, and fans have definitely noticed. One of his most talked about comments came when Diddy posted a picture of himself cycling. 50 jokingly responded, "You know there ain't no seat on that bike, right?" The internet erupted with laughter, with one fan commenting, "50 Cent is ruthless with this one." Beyond the humor, 50 Cent has been vocal about Diddy's alleged actions for years, long before the legal troubles surfaced. Now, with the upcoming docuseries, he seems more determined than ever to bring these allegations into the spotlight. As the documentary nears release, he has been ramping up his social media presence, dropping cryptic messages that hint at what is to come. In one of his latest posts, he shared an image of Diddy with the caption, "The walls are closing in," further fueling speculation about the gravity of the situation. Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team is working tirelessly to push back against the allegations, but with each passing day, more damaging details seem to emerge. Many believe that this could be the final chapter of his reign in the music industry. With the documentary on the horizon, anticipation is at an all-time high. The scandal surrounding Diddy continues to grow, and the industry is bracing for what could be the most shocking exposé in hip-hop history. At this point, one thing is certain: 50 Cent is not backing down. And with the truth coming to light, Diddy's days of escaping accountability may finally be over. The aftermath. Can Diddy recover? With multiple lawsuits, an ongoing federal investigation, and a growing list of accusations, Diddy is facing the biggest crisis of his career. While he has denied all allegations, his attempts to suppress the fallout have not been successful. Some legal experts believe that even if he manages to avoid a lengthy prison sentence, the damage to his reputation may be irreversible. The entertainment industry is known for turning its back on once powerful figures when scandals become too big to ignore. Diddy's next moves will determine whether he can salvage his legacy or if he will be remembered as one of the most controversial figures in hip-hop history. The anticipation for this docuseries is off the charts. Fans are eager to see the full picture and find out just how deep this story goes. The headlines have only scratched the surface, and now the truth is finally coming to light. This is more than just a feud between two industry giants. It is a wake-up call about power, influence, and the hidden side of fame. As the documentary unfolds, one thing is clear: no one is untouchable when the truth comes out. If you want to stay ahead of all the breaking updates and shocking revelations, make sure to stay tuned. There is so much more to uncover, and you will not want to miss a thing. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.